Welcome, fellow cookie enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the delightful world of baking, specifically focusing on a classic favorite that never fails to bring smiles: chocolate chip cookies. There's something magical about pulling a batch of golden, gooey cookies out of the oven, isn't there? Well, get ready to make your kitchen the new cookie haven. I've spent countless hours in my kitchen, tweaking and testing to perfect this beloved recipe. Each ingredient has been chosen with care, and I've discovered some tricks that transform good cookies into great ones. Whether you're a novice baker or a seasoned pro, this guide will help you master the art of making the ultimate chocolate chip cookies. Imagine the aroma of freshly baked cookies wafting through your home, a scent that promises bites of chocolatey goodness. It's not just about mixing butter and sugar. It's about creating moments of joy and comfort. That's what baking is all about, and that's what we're going to achieve together today. So tie on your aprons, and let's get started on this sweet adventure. Even the best bakers face challenges in the kitchen, and when it comes to cookies, there are common pitfalls that can turn your baking dreams into crumbles. Ever had cookies spread too thin or turn out too hard? Fret not! I've got the solutions that will keep your cookies just right. Chewy on the inside with a slight crunch on the edges. Firstly, if your cookies are spreading too much, it might be because your butter is too warm. Try chilling your dough for at least an hour before baking. This not only helps in keeping the cookies thick, but also enhances the flavor as the ingredients meld together. Secondly, overmixing the dough can lead to tough cookies. Mix just until the ingredients are combined. Let there be some mystery in the mix. Another tip is to check your oven temperature. An oven that's too hot can cause cookies to set before they've had a chance to spread, resulting in thicker, less desirable cookies. Invest in an oven thermometer to make sure your temperature is spot on. Lastly, don't overlook the baking time. Each minute counts, so keep a close eye on them and take them out just when the edges start to turn golden. Creating the perfect chocolate chip cookie is akin to a dance. A little step here, a little swirl there, all coming together in a beautiful choreography of flavors and textures. Let's start with the basics. You'll need all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, butter, sugar, brown sugar, vanilla extract, eggs, and of course, chocolate chips. The quality of your ingredients can really make a difference, so opt for the best you can find. Begin by whisking together the flour, baking soda, and salt in a bowl. In a separate mixing bowl, cream together the softened butter, sugar, and brown sugar until the mixture is light and fluffy. This introduces air into the dough, giving your cookies that delectable rise. Next, beat in the vanilla and eggs, one at a time, ensuring each is fully incorporated before adding the next. Now for the fun part, fold in the chocolate chips and any other add-ins you fancy. Once your dough is ready, scoop it onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, spacing the cookies about 2 inches apart. Bake in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes, or until the edges are just turning brown. Remember, they'll continue to cook a little on the baking sheet after you remove them from the oven, so don't overbake. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the secret ingredient that elevates these cookies from ordinary to extraordinary. After much experimentation, I've found that adding a tablespoon of ground coffee to the dough creates a deep, rich flavor that complements the chocolate beautifully. It's subtle, but it makes all the difference. The coffee intensifies the chocolate flavor, adding a layer of complexity that will have everyone begging for your secret. It's like having your favorite mocha in cookie form. Just mix the coffee grounds in with your dry ingredients and prepare to be amazed at the depth it adds to the final product. Another technique that I swear by is chilling the dough overnight. While it requires some patience, this step allows the flavors to meld together and deepen, resulting in a more flavorful cookie. The texture also benefits as the dough hydrates and becomes easier to handle. This little bit of extra time makes a big difference in the texture and taste of your cookies, making them truly irresistible. This chocolate chip cookie recipe isn't just about satisfying your sweet tooth. It's about crafting an experience. With each bite, you get the perfect balance of sweet and rich, with a hint of sophistication from the secret coffee touch. It's a cookie that stands out in the sea of countless recipes and variations. The combination of high-quality ingredients, precise mixing, And the unique addition of coffee grounds ensures that these cookies have a texture and flavor profile that is both comforting and exciting. Whether you're serving them at a party or enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of tea, these cookies are sure to impress. Additionally, the tips provided for troubleshooting. Common baking issues mean that you can achieve great results every time. No more worries about cookies that are too hard, too flat, or too crumbly. With this guide, you're equipped to handle any cookie challenge that comes your way. Now that you've got all the tools and tricks up your sleeve, it's time to put them to the test. I encourage you to not only try this recipe, but to make it your own. Experiment with different add-ins, adjust the baking times to suit your oven, and maybe even share your version of the ultimate chocolate chip cookie with us. We'd love to hear from you, your successes, your tweaks, and even the flops, because we all have them. Share your stories and photos with us, and let's build a community of bakers who support and inspire each other. Baking is about more than just the ingredients and the oven. It's about the memories we create and the joy we share. So grab your mixing bowl and your favorite apron, and let's make some cookie magic happen. Remember, every cookie you bake is a story you're telling. Make it a delicious one.